G'day everyone, Granitor here again. It's a tournament game. The SH clan has put on this tournament, and the rules are max 6 of the same, max 8 melee, and today I'm playing against VS-Zeal, Helvetian Slayer, and I've brought Lusitani. He's brought the AVA. So I gave him my build. Got the two Lusitani Guerrillas over here, followed up by the Skitarii Cav. And I've got my Skitarii Spearmen and two Veteran Shield Warriors on this flank, followed up by the Iberian Slinger. Then in the middle I've got the Veteran Shield Warriors, two of them, and my General, Lusitani Noble, and the two Iberian Slingers there on the right flank. Got my Veteran Shield Warriors and two Skitarii Spearmen, and the Iberian Slinger there, and two more Skitarii. And for his build, he's got the Iberian Spearman, Noble Cav, Noble Fighter General, Skitarii, Iberian Spearman, another Skitarii, another Noble Fighter, another killed Iberian Cav there, Iberian Slinger, yep, Iberian Slinger, Iberian Cav, Iberian Spearman, Skitarii, Iberian Slingers, Skitarii, and then Skitarii, Iberian Spearmen, killed Iberians, and killed Iberians. So I press play and get this cracking. So yes, what I'm going to do is just do my usual tactic where I deploy wide and see how this goes. So over this right flank we've got the two killed Iberian Cav coming in. I've got my Skitarii. I hit Frenzy Charge. I was going to go straight in and support with this Skitarii Spearman, but yeah, I decided against it because he's bringing a Skitarii sword and the Iberian Spearman, and I wasn't in position to do so. So we're just getting the shifting kind of tactic going on here. So I'm shifting over, but it seems to work in my favour because I like to get this left flank, and I'll put it on his side there and put pressure with my Cav and my two Guerrilla Warriors there. So I get the first engagement, the Skitarii Spearmen, into the Iberian Spears, get the Javelin off, and kill a fair few with that first little Javelin shot. Just wrecked them nicely. I get amongst it with the Skitarii Spearmen and come in for a rear charge with Skitarii Cav, and he reacts with the killed Iberian Cav. So the engagements happen first up. So I pull my Cav out with minimal losses, which I'm happy about. And these Iberian Spearmen are about to bite the dust. Another Javelin there. And the killed Iberians run. And that Iberian Spearman is all but done there. So I decide to press the engagement now. The main engagement is going to happen. He does a good charge in free with the killed Iberian Cav here. But get me Javelin onto the killed Iberians just in time. Change my attack order there. So I'm going in all the way around. He's attacked on the left flank here, but the two Lusitani Guerrillas there come into play on that flank. So straight away, pushing the action. I've got this killed Iberian Cav locked up with the Skitarii Spearman, now coming in with the Skitarii. This Iberian Slinger's gone. So I've got my General in there, Lusitani Noble, onto the Skitarii there, which will mangle them quite nicely. Noble Fighters with my Veteran Shield Warriors. I've hit the Raise the Banner melee defense, so it should help them out. This flank I'm pretty confident in. I'm bringing my Cav around for a bit of a charge in on the Iberians. So over here it's going well. I've got my Veteran Shields into the Skitarii now, and the two Lusitani Guerrillas are doing some great damage onto the Iberian Swordsman. So now the General's chewed through. Sorry, I'll put the stats panel up. 83 kills straight away from a General, 10 losses, and his General's going well too against the Veteran Shield Warriors. So I was going to get a rear charge in here, but I see the cav coming. So now I get the all-important javelin shot off, which wrecks them noble cav quite nicely. So I'm done in the middle. I'm going to pull my general back for his general. Then on this flank, pretty confident it's Qatari spearman. And then getting in the rear charge with Miss Qatari cav. And then I just remember, oh yeah, that's right, got the friggin' counter-cavalry tactics, so I'll give that a little press for extra little bit there. So my slingers are now concentrating all on this noble here. I'm going to rip it apart as quick as I can with my slingers. And his general getting in the rear charge now on the Qatari spearman. And the Iberian spearman there. No match for me general. So as you can see now, it's going pretty well for me. The flanks are both mine. It's just a case of mopping up here. And I do have all my slingers, these two slingers free to lay down some good shots onto this noble fighter general. So I bring my general back in for this noble over here to try and lock it up, while I do have the rear charge and the veteran shield warriors here free as well. So my general's copping a little bit of a hiding, but he's done his job and he's held the middle up nicely with the morale support. So this noble's now getting absolutely hammered by the slingers. I doubt he'll be able to stand much longer. The general recently died, so that's going to go against him too. And then I hit the rally ability from my general, so he stays in there a bit longer. So his general's gone after a good showing of 183 kills, and this noble fighter here is getting quite hammered by the slinger shots in the back. So that's a game over. Very good game. And we'll go into the next replay, which is, if I can find the bastard. We'll see if I can find it here. There we go, game 2, SH20. So we'll go into the second game straight away. This time it's RDI versus Massilia. And you can see the builds there, we'll go over them here. So we've got the nobles, got plenty of them, got the axes, a couple of swords, and my cav and 3 slingers. He's brought the Massilian hoplites, with a few axes, and the cav as well, so we don't really need to go over it. But my flanks here, I've got the mercenary axes, supported by Illyrian noble. In the middle, just the Illyrian nobles, and on the other flank it's a mirror image of the left flank, with the Illyrian nobles and the axemen and the Celtic warrior. So for him, yeah, he's got the Tarentine cav there as well, backed up with the Massilians and the light hoplites. Great on the flanks because they've got the rapid advance ability, which can get them backing up your cav quite quickly if you use it correctly. So yeah, I like the light hoplites on the flank. So I'm pushing the pace in this one again, try and take these flanks as quick as possible, and get these mercenary axe warriors that do have an upgrade, or one of them does, and the Celtic warriors do too. Ooh, don't know what happened there. It was a bit weird. Had a bit of a blackout. Don't know what the hell that was. So yeah, let's just ignore that and keep going with the replay. Went into the black zone or something. That was a bit strange. So yeah, I'm just kiting back with my Illyrian cav. I don't really want them to do a frontal engagement. They're very weak cav, and plus I don't want the Tarentines to get any volleys on them. So I'm trying to get my slave slingers over here to get the volleys back on the Tarentine. So yeah, I'm confident on this flank here. It's looking good for me. Got the Celtic warrior of 2 upgrades there. Just had a little bit of money left, so I was whack an extra upgrade on him. So Massilian hoplites are good. They've got great stats, but the Illyrian noble hoplites here have even better stats. So I'd say it would go in my favour there. Having one on the flanks is always good. We can beat down most troops, even the axe warriors. This Illyrian noble will tank down. So we're just sorting out the engagement here. Give a little fast forward until she's all sorted out. So I decide to go in now. The flanks are in my favour. Hit the attack order. Going to bring these Illyrian cav in. Try and hit something like these light hoplites to stop them, so I can get in with my axe warriors and quickly get rid of them if I can. So Illyrian cav coming in now. Grab and hold the Tarantines, which is exactly what I wanted. Really need them gone. Don't want them hanging around for the late game. And put this Illyrian cav in to hit the light hoplites. That's what I use this weaker cav for, is just to fix and force. So I can fix hold of something like the light and the Massilian cav at once, and then come in with my axe warriors and get some good flanking shots off as well there. So Illyrian cav's doing its job well there. Actually got some kills, so surprised in that. So the flanks are looking pretty good for me. Again, straight up, I'm behind a line. And strangely enough, this tournament does allow pull-through, so I'm not much of a pull-through person, but we'll see if I can do it here. I think I remember on this flank that you're allowed. Here we go, with the Celtic Warriors. So there's my first pull-through, look out! Pull-through my Celtic Warriors. So yeah, that's a strange kind of thing to have in a tournament, allowing pull-throughs, but you can see how effective it is there. I just pulled straight through that Massilian cav into a rear charge. So I'm not really supporting pull-throughs. I don't think it's any good idea to have them in tournaments at all. But I can't complain with the rules. You have to abide by them, so I will use the pull-through to great effect. Now if I wanted to, I could grab them 2 units there that have just won, and I could pull them all the way down this line, in and out, and zigzag. So that's why I don't believe in the pull-through. You can just do it with free infantry once you win the flanks. I didn't end up doing it here, but yeah, just an example of the pull-through, how good you can do it. So I pulled through, hit this one, got some rear charge damage, some good damage in, and come back and done the rear charge on a Massilian hoplite general. So yeah, the pull-through used correctly can do some serious damage. It's all looking good for me. Hoplites on the Illyrian noble hoplites, doing well. My general's doing well in the middle here, getting some nice kills. So he's gone on a hoplite wall. I had my hoplite wall already in the motion, but yeah, they're bugging out a bit there, aren't they, by the looks of them? So yep, it's looking quite good for me all over this place now. I've got the flanks stitched up. His general's still going a little bit strong, but as it looks now, it's pretty much a GG. His flank's still holding up quite well. The axe warriors have done well out here, but when it comes down to it, his right flank's won. His general's about to die. My general's still in there. So, yep, pretty much a GG. These Illyrian nobles backed up by the axe warriors is a great build. It's one of my favourite hoplite builds. I'm not too good at the hoplites, so I usually have to have some kind of melee component to it. These Thurio spears here, we're getting some good javelins in, but now they've got to cope with me general coming in for the charge there. So just a case of mopping up at his troops now. This whole flank over here is done well, and now it's coming through. It's going to do some serious damage. Tarantine cav coming in from my slave slingers. But then I've got this Illyrian noble to back it up, so they can take out the slave slingers all they want, but they're dead. And then you've got the Tarantine cav over here. You've only got 13 kills. so they couldn't really be used successfully in this battle. This one's got 139, it went alright, but it was mainly mopping up my slingers out the back over this left flank. So yep, it's all wavering now, and pretty good victory there for me too. So that's 2-0, best out of 3 this tournament is. So I'll go on to the next round, and in the next round I play either Greek Reckless or SH Zephyr, whoever wins out of that match, which will be interesting. Very good. So 1690. I got a fair few kills there. My Illyrian Nobles done the job well. My Cav, I was surprised they even got some kills while I used them, but they did. Axe Warriors done great. And for him, his general done alright. The Axe Warriors done okay. But the other stuff didn't do too good at all, really. It let him down a bit. No worries. Well, GG to Helvetian. Bad luck, mate. But now I'll go on to the next round, so we'll see how that goes. I'll put a link to the brackets in the description, so you can have a look for yourself at the brackets. And thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you like this tournament and all the other battles I do. And I'll talk to you very soon.